It doesn't flush, but we have a toilet. Like literally, we have a toilet and then we have a shower.
My mom was a crackhead, okay? I'm actually a crack baby.
My boyfriend and I, we had a lot of trouble. We couldn't find a place to stay.
I've been in and out of AA since '86.
You know, I just crossed the line, you know. I was a drug addict.
I got out of a juvenile prison, basically, and my mom just didn't care. And my dad didn't want me back.
Going through being homeless, getting housing, being homeless, getting housing.
There's not that many slots open for a person to find a place to stay. And I think one of the biggest issues is when a person's at the point that they want to put their life together. And of course, you know, there's that good old saying, oh, just get a job. But I'm here to tell you, it's very difficult to get a job if you can't take a shower. It's very hard to get a job if you've been sleeping out on the ground.
It's hard to keep yourself presentable to even go for an interview because it's so stressful. You know, like if I do get a job, you know, now how am I going to get back and forth? How am I going to keep bus fare? How am I going to get there? Then once I get out, where am I going to sleep?
One of the things that I found out fairly early in the game is that hunger is not a big issue for our city's homeless people. I would hand out sandwiches, and they certainly would eat them. But as time went by, I realized that there were many great ministries focused on food, but at the same time, what became very, very apparent is the big issue is shelter and having a place to stay. The role that Rock of Hope plays is we're that step, that final leg of the tour where you are getting prepared to go out and live on your own.
Our goal is to purchase fairly inexpensive housing, rehabilitate it, and then be able to have at least 4 people, which is by city code.
Today we're reconstructing the deck here on our house on Battery Street. It was in pretty sad shape when we bought the property, and we've got some fine volunteers that are helping us put it back together.
This is the house that we are rehabbing on Chester Street, and this is designed to be a women's house.
It's a nice house. I like it a lot. Still just a little bit of work still needs to be done on it. But I'm excited. I can't wait till we get people in there. It's 4-bedroom, and they're working really hard on the house.
This room in here was actually painted a dark blue.
Here's our application for the program, and I'm assuming you still want to come in.
Absolutely.
So as far as the process is concerned, we have an application, and that application asks for a lot of information, and we encourage people to tell us everything because we do background checks.
The thing I'm most excited about that we're doing in Rock of Hope is that we plan to have champions. And a champion is not the same thing as a mentor. A champion is somebody who's in your corner and cares about you and wants to be able to help you to make it.
They want help. A lot of them just don't know where to get help or how to get help.
Things as simple as getting a new ID. I had no idea how hard that is to do. Things such as getting a birth certificate so you can get an ID.
Well, 3 months before my birthday, my mom said that I tried to push her out in front of a car. Never did such a thing. All I did was ask her for a cigarette. And then I spent 60 days in jail because of that false accusation. When I got out, my mom would not give me my birth certificate, my social security card, my diploma.
Most people out here nowadays are looking for people to have faith in and believe in them. you know, have confidence in them, give them the opportunity to try, at least try.
Oh, I would love for Rock of Hope to grow and succeed and just become perhaps a pattern that lots of people could follow and help more and more of these people. I think that so many of them just need a hand up, and not a handout, just a hand up.
There's nothing more exciting when you see these friends blossom. It is tremendous when they get that job. It's just, I can't tell you how exciting it is when they have that first paycheck.
I would enjoy to join Rock of Hope because it sounds like a very good asset to my life. A very good beginning to a very, very good end.